What's up guys? Today our Jetboard testing crew is back together again for the final Christmassy episode of this year.
We've had such a good year, we've been so lucky, we've done over 15 episodes, we've had some great times. Next year is going to be even better, but this year's been great.
And next year, like Wayne said, we're going to have even more boards to test. The best is yet to come, and today we have a special episode for you. The makers of Mako are coming out and they're bringing a board for us to test.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey,
Mike. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah.
Mako Boards are a force to be reckoned with. They're not a new startup company. So Gilo Cardozo, the founder of MAKO BOARDSPORTS and Gilo Industries, has brought out some amazing products already. My favorite is the flying car. One of the most popular is probably the Parajet. Gilo and his team have been doing designing, engineering and manufacturing in the aviation industry for many years, and the experience, skills and industry standards are exceptional. This Mako Slingshot board is the best of British. Everything is manufactured in England, and I believe this is the beginning of a very exciting new brand. Keep an eye on these guys, it's going to be hard to miss them.
Hi guys! As promised, today we've got the Mako team here with us. So just to quickly introduce you to the guys, we've got Kester over here, Sam and Gilo. The rest of us you know.
This is going to be a real exciting one. We've been waiting for the Mako for quite some time now. We've heard a lot of great things, and today's the day we literally get to see it, test it and ride it.
It's real!
Let's open up. I'm super excited to see it. So what we got here? It's a bag, it's included, right?
Yeah, bag comes included.
Perfect.
Yeah. Here's the wrist strap. You've got one that floats, so when you lose it, it doesn't sink in the water.
It does help, yeah, I've lost a lot of things.
We lost a lot of things in before, and so
yes, everything should float, please.
Everything should float.
That's great.
Including the board.
Including the board, that helps, yeah. Do you get a poncho towel? Let's open this up and have a look.
Oh, so this is just for men, I see.
Yeah. Oh. No, it's for all, for everybody.
It's a nice touch. It's like a bonus, right?
Yeah.
Of course, it's fantastic. It's
I love it.
Oh, I like those freebies. We love freebies.
So you come with that, and then you can
Oh, those are perfect for changing. Wow.
Yeah, I was looking for one forever.
Cool.
It's really hard to find.
Okay.
I might just chuck it on, right?
Yeah.
So Gilo, I mean, it looks beautiful. Tell us a bit about the shape. This is completely different. This is something we haven't seen. The front, the nose, the tail.
So Sam and I basically decided we want to make something look just more streamlined.
Yeah.
It's got a longer rail, which means it's turned really, so it's extended by the V-tail here.
Right.
It's just turned really, really nicely. Okay. And the general, we just wanted to get the styling right, just to make it look that much better.
Yeah.
We've got herringbone carbon fibre down the centre here, so it splits off down, which has just got another little nice feature.
Yeah.
And then, from the point of view of the nose, actually, it's got a bigger curve than any other boards we've seen, so you can do it bigger ways and stuff like that. So it doesn't stick in so easy.
So the board looks great, guys. Tell us more about it.
Okay, so I wanted to take you around. Basically, we've designed this machine. Yeah. Firstly, we wanted to make it look seriously cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So the whole style of the board is like,
well done on that.
We're pretty proud of that. Taking through stage by stage. The hand control. Okay. We've got a button on the hand control. You can switch the energy on and off through here.
Okay, on and off button.
Okay,
good.
Adjustable leash, so you can do for different heights. You just adjust it down the side here. Really simple adjustment system. You just unwind that, change the knot position, and then put it back in, so you can choose for different heights.
I might need a demonstration of that later, but sounds good.
We fit it standardly, so you've got foot straps for left and right. Now, some people want to have that. To be honest, it's way easier. You usually change around foot straps.
There's
you've
good
got
space.
goofy and you got regular, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And then we have a system where you can undo the lid here, and your battery pack fits on the side here. So that's the main battery pack there.
Wow, this is something
I'm not understanding.
Sorry, what? So if you feel, so there's the battery pack, right?
So you don't have to lug the whole board in to charge.
Exactly. So this is a super waterproof battery pack, okay? And you just slide it in.
is cool, man.
No more board in the house! Woohoo!
Yeah, and it means you can take spare batteries down to the beach, as many as you like, and you can use it all day long.
Instead of charging all
rather
the time
than driving your board.
That's fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you can literally just take that out and charge it at home or wherever you want.
Or you can charge it in the car while you're driving.
Can you charge these in the car?
Yeah, of course.
Is it both? Yeah.
12-volt charger, yeah.
Well, the idea is also you'll have multiple batteries. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole stock of them.
That's
This
fantastic.
is nice. I can carry these in my handbag or my rucksack or wherever.
Yeah.
The very point of this board is
Yeah.
that we can fuel it and charge it without actually having to go into the board.
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's
Wow.
your fuel filler cap.
Wow.
That's the gas hole.
That's a gas hole, man.
That's an amazing idea. So you don't need to open it at all,
You don't
right?
need to open the board.
Okay, let's put the fuel.
The other thing we're going to do is we're going to supply. We didn't bring it with us this time, but we're going to supply every board with a filler tank. You just press a button, and the fuel comes out, and it's got a pre-mix thing in it. So you just pour oil in one side, petrol in the other, press a button, and it fills up the thing. So there's no
But
faffing around with
how do you know the
funnels.
mix?
Because it's got two little measuring systems in it. You fill up the can to that side, you put up oil into that side, the two level. You turn it over,
so
and
the
it mixes.
size of the container is
Automatically,
already for the right amount.
Exactly. So it's
Right,
designed
right.
specifically for the job.
For dummies, good.
And then
Right,
literally
for
no
dummies.
funnels. You just it has a switchy funnel on it. You press a button, it releases the fuel in.
Yeah.
You release it, so it's got a proper valve in it.
Nice.
So it makes it way more
Yeah.
kind of just pro how you fit in. Shame we didn't bring it with us, but anyway.
Like
we
for
really like some.
chainsaws, you can literally just stick
Yeah,
it and
exactly.
turn it upside down, leave
Yeah.
it, it'll
Yeah.
stop when it's full.
Yeah, it's exactly the same story.
All right.
I love this. I mean, how many magnets have you guys lost just in the water? Just two simple little floats, you know.
Yeah.
What a bonus. You won't have to buy another 10. And
super
the
simple.
FCS fins, that's fantastic. Those are good
The
quality
what?
fins.
Quick release
I like
fins.
that.
Thank you.
So you don't need.
Translation, please.
So basically, when you're traveling,
there's no
you,
bolts.
you don't want to have to use screws and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So the
I've never
fins
even
just
seen those.
click in. We'll show you in a minute.
Oh wow,
Clicks
cool.
in.
I like the fact that I can put. I mean, yes, I know I'm intended to use the straps, but at least I've got if I've got to put my foot somewhere else, I've got this.
Yeah, so
foam
this
or whatever
is
it's
Wedgwood's
called.
idea. It's
Yeah.
Sam's idea. To just basically do as much kind of
I like that.
grippy stuff as
For
possible.
knees, for everything, because otherwise,
Because people find they
That's
like
good.
bang their knees on
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
and,
We've
you
had
know.
people coming bleeding, so yeah.
We wanted your kind of skin to be away from any
Yeah,
hard surfaces.
yeah,
That
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
leads
yeah.
on to these
I love
pop
that.
catches. They don't rattle around.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
just simply
Brilliant.
press
Yeah.
the buttons in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the lid can pop off.
Yeah, so I want to show you how neat that is. You literally,
How did you open these?
you just press a button in the middle. So you just press it down like that. Okay.
That's closed? That's
Yeah,
it? That's sealed?
Yeah, that's sealed.
So you just hear that little clack and
you
that's
just press
it?
that.
Yeah, nothing to turn, you know.
I
is
can't
brilliant.
wait. That can't be
This is
true.
brilliant.
Oh
And the fin
my
is inside
God.
the fins, yeah.
Fins inside. That's the rear fin.
Right.
Yeah, and there's the two side fins there. And then
Opening up.
we got the fuel tank system
Yep.
right down here.
Yep.
All the electronics is up that end, and then the cooling system pumps water up from down the jet drive up round through the engine and pops it out over here.
Right.
This entire engine bay as well is segregated from the inside of the board. So if you do get water in here, you can turn it on its side and it'll roll out rather than
Right.
not being able to slosh it out like in a car will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Amazing. And guys, what just the basics for people who never heard of Mako. What is the speed you're getting with the board? How long it rides?
So we'll go about 34 miles an hour, full pelt, and at full pelt, 34 miles an hour can do about 40 minutes. Otherwise, you go about just over an hour of just normally cruising. So it's a 3-litre tank. You shouldn't really need to open the lid.
Yeah.
This should be completely locked. The only thing you'd ever need to touch is battery and fuel, and the rest of it you just don't worry about.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Nice and easy. That's
You've got
what
an
I like.
LED light here, Mako logo LED light. When you power it up, you put the magnet in, you press that button, that engages it, and that light flashes.
Okay.
So you know you're powered up. And then when you press that button, that when the engine's running, that's always lit up, right?
Okay.
If you have any issue, like you have any kind of electrical, that will flash and let you know whether you've got a low battery, for example. So you know you should be coming in because your battery's running low, your ignition system stops working. Little details like that.
Yeah.
Also, if you happen to get a water ingress into the engine, it will also prevent you from carrying on trying to start the engine if it's got a
Yeah.
And then we've got these neat little handles here.
Yeah,
here.
that's nice.
So you can carry the board, either you can carry it out of the water like that, or
Yeah.
you can put it under one arm,
Yeah.
and basically it just makes it way easier to carry it down to the water.
It helps. Most people don't have arms long enough to wrap around the board
you
and
simply
walk
don't.
down. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
that was a
that's
really important feature because the board is actually a bit wider than an ordinary surfboard. Funnily enough, we tried to make the first design. We did it actually slightly thinner board, but it didn't handle nearly so well.
Yeah.
So we went for a wider board, and it actually handles way better than this, and it's easier to get up on and everything. But the original idea was to make it as close to a surfboard so you can carry it on your own. But that's where we're going to have to put these in as well.
So, I mean, just at a glance, the things I love are the long rails, like you mentioned, better for handling. All the pads are great. Why not give a few more pads, and much thicker, good quality pads. But my favorite thing is the engine hatch cover. To be able to just push those 3 buttons and remove it, that's great. It's got so many features. The battery, the fact that you can take the battery out and charge that alone, that's fantastic. You can adjust the throttle cable cord. All these little things that you guys have really paid a lot of attention. You've obviously used the boards a lot, and you know what the riders are looking for, because all the things we're looking for, you really have got it.
Yep, expectations met and exceeded.
That's perfect. And yeah, look how easy it is to put instead of screwing.
Oh wow, I
Just,
see this.
yeah, your favorite, Tanya, click and clack, and that's
Yeah,
it.
I love when it says click and clack.
Look at this. So what do you think, Wayne?
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing's got so many things that we look for when we ride in our boards, and we say, I wish someone would bring out this, I wish someone would change this. This board's got it. It's got all the stuff we've been asking for, so I'm extremely excited about it. I think this board's going places for sure.
Yeah, I cannot wait to try it in the water.
Let's see how it goes.
Same here.
When will this be in full production and ready for general public to purchase?
February next year, we're doing our first release of our first batch of production boards.
Very cool.
Okay.
So basically beginning of 2018.
And how long people need to wait after they...
It completely depends on. It will be, so again, it's about an 8-week wait list, and then we're going to try and bring it back through the year. So the game plan is to have by mid-year we're going to have them ready to go, 24-hour delivery. Yeah. Okay. We're just building a factory now to build the first 3,500 boards for next year, and
An expected retail price?
They are £9,000 each, so £7,500 not including VAT.
Okay, 9,000 with VAT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Pounds, not euros. Pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay,
Very good.
let's get everything ready.
it ready.
Try it out.
Right out.
Let's get to the water. Awesome. Wow guys, this is amazing. Really fast, really powerful. I love it. Very floatable. The seat got a lot of volume. Very cool. Okay, have fun. How floaty it is, the power you get.
It was great. So another feature is the remote control's got a string there. The string's adjustable. It's such a small thing, but such a great thing. Every time someone rides the board, they can adjust it to suit themselves. There's actually an on-off button on the throttle, which is great. It's very handy to have the on-off button. Here's your petrol tank. You know, you don't have to open up the engine compartment or open up the hatch to fill up petrol. It's very easy. The best thing, as we spoke about, is the battery. The non-release clips were great. We really loved that. The straps were great. This is a nice board. It really is a great board.
Let's give it another ride.
Yeah.
It does.
Let's do it again.
It handles really well.
It does.
handles really well in the
yeah.
water.
I really think this board's got its place in the market. This is by no means you know, like a one-night stand thing.
No,
this board's coming out.
This
it's
is a
gonna
very
be around.
high-end board right now.
Something big is going to happen.
Yeah.
Definitely. If this is their first one,
Exactly.
then this is very promising and very exciting.
And the thing is, you can see that the guys ride, and you can see that they listen because they paid attention. All the little things that bother us when we ride in other boards, they're taking care of it. So they are growing, they are evolving. They're not just putting out a board, they're trying to put out a board, they want it to be the best board.
Right?
Exactly.
Like I know for today it didn't make a difference because it was cold and I was wearing neoprene. But on a warm day, having this extra pad in the middle
lovely.
in choppy conditions is going to keep your knees from getting cut up from bouncing around on a carbon fiber.
And it floats as well.
Yeah.
And the shape, I mean, it's a really interesting shape. It's got long rails on the side, it's got the swallowtail, the nose is curved up a little bit. It's really interesting. I look forward to putting many hours on this board and mastering it and figuring out what every little curve is for, because nothing here was done just to look nice. This design has been done, you know, a lot of thought's gone into what we see here.
One real convenient thing is, this is looked over by basically every other board, is easy to carry handles.
Exactly.
You can carry this board with one arm.
Yeah.
You know, throw it under your arm like a regular surfboard and you're off.
Yeah, not everyone's a gorilla with long arms like me.
Yeah,
Some guys
exactly.
have their arm just reach there. So yeah, they've literally thought of everything. I see a lot of this board going far. It's definitely going to go far.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
Very
give it
cool.
another try.
Guys, we've just been riding the Mako. It's been quite an experience. It's been a fantastic ride. This is a great board. It's full of surprises. It's got so many new features that you wouldn't expect, that we really are happy to see on one of the latest jet boards. What do you guys think? Daniel, how was your ride?
I thought it was really good, especially in these choppy conditions with the front of the board lipped over a little bit higher. It really allows the board to catch the wave. The nose doesn't dive in and dig into the water. It glides over the bigger swells much easier. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I found out that it's very floaty, you know, it has like a lot of volume, so it stays on top of the water and helps you glide over the surface. It was really fun. And what are your plans for the future? I know you're developing other boards as well and have
Yeah, we're
some
developing.
plans.
We're developing taller one, smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a hydrofoil board. We're getting a whole range of.
Are they all going to be petrol or some electric
We're
as well?
doing complete range from electric, petrol, different inflatable boards. We got the whole range of boards.
Oh, this
Make
is,
it board sports. Literally going to cover all board sports.
this is really, really cool to hear, yeah?
So it's a whole new brand coming out. This isn't just one board. This is a whole brand. It's a whole range of boards. It's a whole new lifestyle that's happening here.
This is amazing. Okay, thank you so
Super
much.
excited, super
Yeah,
excited,
we're
yeah.
super excited to see the future of your brand,
Thanks, man.
and we wish you a success. Thank you for coming for our tour.
Yeah, and,
Excellent.
No worries,
you
man.
said
Thanks so
that
much.
you're not going to let these out until you said February?
Yeah,
of
February next year we'll be delivering the
2018?
first boards in February.
Yeah, so we really appreciate the opportunity to be the first ones to give it a whirl.
Yeah,
you know?
guys, listen, it's an absolute pleasure. Thanks so much for having us here. Amazing.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Star Jetboard Testing Tour is brought to you by Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Wayne is a well-recognized expert in the industry, and his company is proud to be the only one in the world that deals and supports all the different brands, letting the customer try all the boards before they buy it. Geraldine from Motosurfnation. Motosurfnation is one of the founders of the industry, covering all the major events and creating a hub where you can find information and stats about all the jetboards. Andreas from eSurfer, who is a leader of the growing German community of electric jetboarders and creator of his own blogs, eSurfer and eBoarder. And Mike from Jet Surfing Nation, who is a video guy. He loves the industry and just happy to be here. Mike's mission is to try and review every existing jetboard on the market, making his fun videos along the way. If you want to join our next tour event, present your jetboard, do an interview, sponsor, or simply try the different boards before you buy, reach Wayne from Jetboard Limited. See you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.